Hey, how's it going? Just sitting out in the backyard, a little bit of time outside after work. But I got a surprise when I got home. You know, the dog's checking everything out. I got a package from carpkit.com. So, I thought I might do a little bit of an unboxing video just to see what I ordered this time. Box cutter. I've actually been quite excited about this particular order. Today's the end of Tuesday. I ordered this on Friday, so I got it pretty quick. Always get it quick, but like this one surprised me. Okay, so got the invoice, and looks like there's a note on here that says one of the objects I ordered in green. He sent me in brown, which is fine. Looks like he was just out of green, so he sent me some brown, and he'll hook me up with some green as soon as he can. Awesome. There's nothing I love more than that little personal touch on the invoice. It makes a big difference. That's one of the reasons I keep ordering from Carp Kit. So, hang on. Bubble wrap. So therapeutic. Okay, so what do we get here? Alright, so we've got the Mainline Proactive Soft Expander pellets in pineapple. Now, there's a reason I ordered these, and Travis, I know you're watching and I know you'll understand the reason. On a recent outing, Travis and I fishing virtually on top of each other. Our baits were so close together, using the same baits, pineapple baits. The only difference was he was using solid bags with this, and I was using PVA mesh with some chopped boilies. We both caught fish, we both got bites, but he had a lot more bites than I did. So I got a bag. I'm going to try this out myself and see how it goes. So I'm quite excited about this. That also goes with the Mainline high attract, high leakage pineapple boilies I picked up in my last order. So I want everything to kind of match with what I'm doing this time. What's next? The Gardner Skinny Dipper Easy Loader Micro Mesh. I use a lot of PVA. You've watched previous videos, you know I use a lot of PVA. Solid bags and a lot of mesh. I like using the mesh because it's fast and it's simple. But as I'm using boilies more and more and getting away from a little bit of that particle mix, with the exception of this. Trying that just for those bites, Travis. But I am doing a lot more boilie fishing, where I'm not putting the particle out, I'm putting a lot more boilie out with it. So I wanted a mesh that's going to be a little bit more suited to just a few boilies in a bag rather than the big mesh bags that I would normally have. So, give this stuff a whirl, and if this goes well, I'm definitely going to order more. What is next? Oh, more bubble wrap. Okay. This is my first official purchase of a Corda product. This is the Corda rig rings in size small. Wow, are they small. Now the reason I got these is I like using blowback rigs, but I've mostly been using the tube blowback rigs, that little bit of silicone tube on there. Demir, who I fish with, uses the ring blowback rig, and we both get bites, we both hook fish. I do think he hooks more. But just the simplicity of the way that version of the blowback rig goes, I wanted to try this out myself, because I've not used the ring blowback rig, I've just used the tube. So I want to try the rig and see if that makes a difference. Also, I've recently started experimenting with the multi-rig, and so far in using the multi-rig, I've had 4 bites and 4 hookups. Landed all the fish. So I've been putting a very micro swivel on the bit of line that goes on the back of the multi-rig. I wanted to try it with a ring, see how much of a difference there is. At least, if anything, this will take some of the weight off the boilies. So if I have like a pop-up or like a wafter or something like that, there's not as much weight holding that down. Definitely happy to have that, so I can try that out. Okay, and these are the Gardner Covert large hook aligners. This is in brown. I did order green, but as I mentioned, there's a note on the invoice that lets me know that it's out of the green, sent me brown just to get me through, and we'll hook me up with some green after, which is awesome. Thank you. I really wanted to try this, partly because I've been using my multi-rig with bottom baits. I know it's primarily used with pop-ups, but I'm noticing on the cast with the multi-rig and the bottom baits, you know, if I'm using double 15 mil boilies, that even the cast is putting a little bit of force on that, and it's tightening up that loop. I'm thinking that these might help turn that around, and you know, of course, also have good hooking potential. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Dog saw a cat, went after it. So, really excited to try the hook aligners. Next in the box of goodies. Okay, now I have gotten these before. Hey dog, get over here. There's people in the park. The lead core leaders from Ace. I started using these back in January, and stop it. And I've really enjoyed these. I honestly think the sessions that I've used the lead core leaders versus the sessions where I haven't, I've actually had more bites. I haven't really taken detailed notes about that, but I do believe that that's been happening. So keeping that line pinned down, helping camouflage it, I think has been making a difference for me. So I wanted to get a few more because I'm starting to get low. And finally, okay, I'm a little bit excited about this one. The Nash 2016 DVD featuring Eurobanks 2. I've watched this I don't know how many times on YouTube. I love all the videos these guys put out, but there are certain televisions in my house that don't have access to YouTube, and I need a disc. If I can go. I have the 2014 disc. I have the Rig Evolution disc. Really enjoy those, especially the Rig Evolution one. That's the Nash Rig Evolution disc is something that I would recommend to anybody who's not only just starting into carp fishing, but just wants to learn more about the, where these rigs came from. It's absolutely amazing. But this one in particular, I found to be really fun. So I want to kick back and watch this with the kids tonight. And that finishes off this particular box. I'm not done with the bubble wrap yet. Love that stuff. We'll let the kid have one too. But these are the items. So these are going to get me through the next little while. And I don't know, I got 4 sessions coming up where just about every one of these things is going to be used in some way or another. So as we do videos in those sessions, hopefully you'll see some results. So don't forget to go check out carpkit.com. Website is very easy to navigate, very easy to set up purchases. Even has an option for wish lists if you haven't seen that before. I use that a lot. I build up one wish list of pretty much everything I want. Then as I get things or as I refine tactics, I will then add or remove things or set up a full other list to go with like a specific session. So if I have a session coming up where it's going to be like a carp club event and I want to use a specific baiting tactic with specific rigs, all the components and everything I need, I'll put into that wish list so I can keep track of it. So something to keep in mind, something to check out. And yeah, you see a pretty wide range of products. So carpkit.com, lots of good stuff, fast, friendly service, and and that personal touch that makes a big difference for people like me. So now, I'm going to go add this to the tackle bag and kick back and watch some Eurobags. Doc, let's go in the house.